already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.
You're gonna start getting counted over the top of it or underneath it even. You know what I mean? So sometimes guys go away from it because they don't feel confident and it maybe feel like might start getting counted. Andre will give you those looks to it. You know, he'll make you risk. He'll make you feel like you're risking throwing something if you throw it at the wrong time. So I don't know what was going through Sergey's mind. It's possible. I'm just telling you possibilities that might have been going through guys' minds in the moments. You know, again, it's a little deeper to understand. And I don't expect everybody to understand it to that depth. But I just hope people understand it enough to, you know, be happy with the fight, no matter who you thought won the fight, and hopefully we get a rematch.
On the scorecard, Ward dominated the second half of the fight. What adjustments do you think he made to be able to do that?
Well, first of all, he never stopped trying to win the fight. He never stopped trying to boss the fight. So he wanted to take the mental play away from Sergey. And also, it wasn't really the adjustment because I don't think there was anything wrong with his tactics to begin with. It was about him staying with his game plan. I think he made it a very physical fight. I don't know if that was always the plan because in round one, you're not gonna come out in round one and go right into the guy's chest, right? So you're gonna find out if it was gonna be a physical fight after a few rounds once he's warmed up. Because the first round, you're gonna come out, you're gonna get in your stance, and you're gonna see what's going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know if being physical was always the game plan or if it became the game plan once he got knocked down. We'll never know because he got knocked down and that's the way it played out. You know, I do feel being physical was always part of the game plan. I don't know if it was that much part of the game plan. I don't know. We'll never know now because he got knocked down around two and we saw what he did afterwards. So I don't know. You know, either my biggest impression was again the way he stayed committed to the fight. He didn't just stay in the fight. You can stay in the fight. Sometimes you get in there, you get up and you're tough and you stay in the fight because it's your responsibility. He stayed in the fight and then he stayed committed to winning the fight.
Theoretically, how difficult is it to stay committed when you're down in round two?
It's very difficult. Like I said before, I mean, you had a guy who's known as a destroyer. You got a guy who's being watched by 20,000 people screaming at you. You've been down. A guy who you know finishes guys, and you're on the canvas getting up, looking at him across the ring. That's what's waiting for you. The guy you know is a destroyer. You know, your mind is gonna mess with you in that moment. You know, most guys are finished right there. It's so difficult to overcome that particular moment. That moment right there finishes fights because fighters beat themselves in that moment. So he stayed committed, and you win the next round, you get a little bit more confidence. And you touch it, you get through another round where he doesn't touch you much, and you know, and little by little, you start believing again. You know what I mean? And maybe the other guy you might have a little bit of doubt creeping in the other guy. Right. Again, it's a mental battle as much as a physical battle. It's a war that's won with little battles, just like a real war. A war is won with little battles. Right? There's little battles going on every minute of every round.
After Ward always dominate. Like when we think pound for pound, we feel domination. Ward had to go through a lot of adversity tonight. Is that even build even more of a pound for pound champion? Or how
no, I mean it's just, you know, here's the thing. When even when Floyd makes it look easy, it doesn't mean he's not having moments of trouble. He just knows how to turn it around and make it look easy. I felt like Floyd and the Jose Luis Castillo fights had two very difficult fights. Even if he made the second one look difficult, look easy, you watch the second Jose Luis Castillo fight, he's suffering through it. He's just managing to win every single round, but he's suffering through every single round. So again, I feel like adversity is only recognized by certain people too, you know. It's great to play the role though, you know what I mean? Floyd will make it look easy, but it's not always that easy, you know what I mean? Even the Jesus Chavez fight, you remember, he's down 3 rounds to none, and the guy's throwing 100 punches around. You don't know if this guy's gonna keep throwing as many punches. What the hell's going on over here? Stay committed to the win, start wearing them down. So there's different points of creating doubt and having to overcome that.
After Ward got knocked down, I noticed he committed to the body attack. And from the mind of a fighter, how risky is that when he's dealing with a killer like Kovalev?
He committed to the body attack, but he committed to the body attack at real close range. Like, it wasn't like it was anything. I thought.